Research shows that there are 4 common mistakes that consumers make when shopping for a mortgage. Today, I'm going to break down 4 secrets to help you find the best mortgage rate and a reputable mortgage broker. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Lauren Haug and I'm a real estate agent with Perch Real Estate in Loveland, Colorado. If at any time during this video you have questions about the mortgage process, the home buying process, or anything real estate related in Northern Colorado, please drop a comment down in the comments below, or you can reach out to me directly at 970-685-9460. Now let's get started. Secret number 1 in getting a great mortgage is to find a reputable mortgage lender. Now, it may seem like you should just go to your bank, and that's one way to find a lender. But you can also speak with your real estate agent about working with a lender that they have experience with. As real estate agents, we work with mortgage lenders every day. And I will tell you, I know the difference between a great mortgage lender and a meh, so-so mortgage lender. So check in with your real estate agent and see if there's anybody they recommend for mortgages. It's a great idea to talk to 2 or 3 different mortgage lenders and just see A, what rates they offer, and B, if you get along with this person, if it's somebody that you jive with, because you're going to be talking to this person a lot during your home buying process, and they're going to get to know the nitty-gritty of your financial picture. Which brings me to a second part of the secret is when you go to talk to a mortgage loan originator or a mortgage lender, you really need to have your docs in a row. And by docs, I mean they're going to want to see things like your pay stubs, anything that documents your recent work history within the last 2 to 5 years. They're most likely going to want to pull your credit to take a picture, to get a picture of what your ability to borrow is. Your credit score is really important in that. And they're also going to need some W-2s. Having all of these documents lined up before you apply for a mortgage is going to make that process go much more quickly. Secret number 2, think about your monthly payments. We talked about this in the last video that I did with the 10 steps of buying a home that's linked up here. But what you're going to want to think about, instead of thinking about that big number of, oh, I can afford a $400,000 house or a $460,000 house, you're going to want to think about what kind of monthly payments you can afford. If you don't already have a household budget where you're looking at your month-to-month spending so that you know exactly how much you can afford to spend on housing, I strongly recommend that you do that. I've put a link to a budgeting tool called You Need a Budget in the comments, in the description below. So you can kind of check that out. They have a free trial, see if you like it, but it really helps you get an idea of what your monthly spending is, what your monthly income is, and what you can really afford month to month to be paying on a house. If you have this number in mind when you go to talk to a lender, they are going to be able to craft a mortgage for you that's going to keep you within that comfortable monthly payment. Oh yeah, and before I forget, if you want to connect with one of my trusted lenders, please leave a comment below or message me. You can text me at 970-685-9460. And also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I'll have a lot more great real estate content coming your way. Secret number 3 to shopping for a mortgage is to think about the long term. Something that really freaks people out about getting a mortgage is that you're essentially signing up for a 30-year commitment to be paying on this house. If this 30-year term is something that really makes you nervous, talk to your lender about other term length options. Most lenders will offer you options for 10-year terms, 15-year terms, or even 20-year terms, which all seem like a long period of time, but they'll be able to offer you something that will maybe fit better into your long-term plans. Also keep in mind that most people don't keep their actual mortgages for 30 years. They either pay them off early or they sell their home within 5 to 7 years, or they refinance. to get a lower rate and lower mortgage payments. So don't look at this as being completely locked in to a certain payment or a certain amount or a certain loan, because you will always have options to refinance or to sell or to do any number of things to shorten that term. Also, if a shorter term isn't in the cards for you and you're worried about getting that mortgage paid off more quickly, consider even paying an extra $50 a month toward the principal balance of your mortgage once you close on your house. Even doing this is going to shorten the length of your mortgage term significantly. Okay, so secret number 4 is to understand your mortgage payment. This is something else you can chat more in depth with your lender about. Most mortgage payments are going to include 4 things, and we call this PITI or PITI. It's going to include your principal and interest, that's the PI, taxes and insurance, that's the TI. So your mortgage payment is going to include a payment toward the principal balance of your mortgage, and it's going to include an interest payment. It will also include taxes. So when you pay property taxes, they divide those up over the course of 12 years and add that payment onto your monthly payment. They save it up in what's called an escrow account, and then they pay off your taxes every year. So that's the T. And then the last I is insurance. That stands for homeowners insurance. So if you have a mortgage, you are required to have a homeowners insurance. If you don't have a mortgage, you should have it too, just because it's smart to have homeowners insurance. But if you have a mortgage, your mortgage payment is going to pay your insurance company that premium every year. So that payment is going to be folded into your mortgage payment as well. So when you look at your mortgage payment, it's not just how much you're paying for your house, but it's those 4 things: principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And that's it for my 4 big mortgage secrets. I really hope that you got some value out of this video today. If you have any questions about mortgages or home buying or selling or investing in Northern Colorado, please drop your questions in the comments below. Or again, you have the option to reach out to me directly at 970-685-9460. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll have new real estate content coming out constantly. So subscribing is the best way to stay in the loop as to when those new videos come out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.